Hello, Mirage Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 Randomized with me, BlueAnkylo, F, Suck, Lame, and Monk. And we've got pretty good armor, except for missing a couple ribbons, and the best weapons in the game, so we're in pretty good shape. Still no attack magic weapons, really, but Cure 4 is better than all that anyway, so we're probably good. So anyway, today we're going to do the Mirage Tower, the Floating Fortress, and probably the Chaos Temple if we have time. Which I will make time, because we'll travel back in time to do it if we have to. And, you know, I'm just definitely going to check all the chests, because I want to find those ribbons. They'll definitely help out, depending on statuses and elements and stuff we run into down the road. So, another Sun Sword. Oral Sword. Found a bunch of junk right off the bat. Not what I was looking for. I'm gonna throw away this Invis shirt because that's not what I want. Being able to cast invisibility on your friends for free is okay, but it's not enough to really take an item slot. We have so limited equipment spaces that it's probably not worth it. Okay. You know what we should have just done? For one, we could be running a lot more. On this floor, it's like almost always more time efficient to just warp out and then do that. Not so much on this floor though. Okay, Cerebus. This the Death Road to Canada bus. No, it's the what was the name of that? They do the live stream event. Desert Bus. That's the one. They're not Desert Bus. That's what they should rename the Cerebuses to. And then they just need some sort of trolley attack that makes you hold a button for 12 hours straight. And you lose if you blink. But yeah, usually they have that really weak fire attack that hits the whole party, Scorch, I think. That doesn't really do very much damage, but kind of waste your time. Seems like we're fortunate that in this randomizer they don't have that. Also, they give good experience today, so that's nice. Stun Rod, not good. Opal Helmet, another katana. Did the game know that I had two ninjas? They gave me two katanas. They never give me two katanas. I don't think the randomizer knows your party and generates extra loot based on your party comp. No. Well, normally it couldn't because you make your party after the seed is created. But maybe if you do a preset group, like I did, maybe the randomizer at that point knows what your party is and generates equipment for them. I wonder if you brought 4 thieves if you would get 4 katanas. Or 4 fighters, you'd get 4 Excaliburs. Or just more than one, at least, you know. Huh. 2 katanas. I mean, it doesn't really open up a lot of options. We could give the Mazimmune to the fighter or the monk and have double katana. But, you know, if you're wondering, 46.94, the Mazimmune is still way better than the katana. And I think the ninjas need the extra damage up more than the knight. Because the knight with Excalibur is already doing 69, and that's the best number, so why would we ever change it, basically? Alright, Chimeras are new. First time fighting, I think. We don't seem to be doing anything extra today. I also decided to take the opposite entrance. I usually go the other way around this room, but we're being weird today. I also almost never go the right side, so there you go. Got to see it. Blue Dragon, 839 damage. Sometimes I feel more and more convinced that the Excalibur is actually getting bonus damage to the enemies weak to dragon-type weapons and giant-type weapons, because that was insanely high amount of damage for that level. Like, I could see the black belt doing that with a good crit, but the fighter? I mean, the Excalibur is amazing, but that's more amazing than I'm expecting, so pretty cool. Alright, green Medusas. They get a lot of attacks, because I guess each snake gets a bite or something. Don't ask. Alright, the typical Bane Sword chest has a flame shield. We're just gonna junk it. As well as the opal. They can't equip that, right? Yeah. I still don't think ninjas can equip any helmets. Although I could be wrong. Like I said, I don't use ninjas very often. If ninjas can in fact equip... Right. Okay, man. Okay. Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. So we learned something important today. I could go back and get that extra katana, but I don't care. We didn't get any other armor, so we don't have to check anything. Okay, this is going to be a fun run. Okay, man. That's not necessary. So if we get an ambush okay man with 9 of them, we're basically dead. There's not much we'll be able to do other than restart and try again. Blue Dragon only took 500 damage that time. Okay, there's not much I can do. Nukes will just kill us, and there's no way to protect against nukes. Just run. Get lucky. Well, this is unfortunate. So, guys, I sure hope this seed isn't uncompletable because of nuking OK-Mans. I assume eventually one of the ninjas will get lucky and go first. I guess if I find any treasure I want to keep, I should just warp out and save it. Because I'm still looking for those ribbons, and I'm not going to give it up until I check all the chests. Okay, I don't think I've checked the right chest yet, because we died on our way over. Here we go again. Alright, good luck. We got away. Money, ice sword, opal gauntlets, cabin, silver helmet. Alright. So still nothing we need. Nothing I want either. Except not to die to OK-Mans. That's brutal. At least we see difficult encounters late game in this randomizer. This has been a really good seed to demonstrate the randomizer runs, actually. I'm really happy with it because it gives you a good spectrum of the strengths and weaknesses of a randomizer. So I'm actually really happy that we get to show this off, but I'm just worried that we're going to get destroyed at every random encounter right now. Every time the screen flashes, I'm like, well, is this the end? Hey! Okay, we need to come here. It's not going to protect you against nukes, but it'll help against other stuff. 1 ribbon we need to get. Now, I don't think the evil man will inherit his OK brethren's nuking. That's not how it works. Oh, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna keep going. Oh, we have... This is really important. Okay. So this floor has the ribbon and the opal bracelet on the same level. And that's how we get the monks absorb up a little bit higher. If I find another ribbon, I'm just gonna warp out. This is ridiculous. Because I need it. Like, I need all the ribbons and the gear. There's really only one more piece of armor that I even want. Because we've got everything else. This is a really good floor. Silver helmets, power staff. Actually, I think the power staff does do something now. It used to do nothing, but I think you can use it as an item in combat now. I'm gonna try test that out later. I think it casts temper in combat, which it didn't used to. It used to just be the worst staff in the game, but it was very expensive. All right, no more ribbons, so let's keep going. It would be definitely smart to escape at this point and save, but we're not gonna do that. We're brave. Rock golems, I don't think we fought yet. Not too dangerous. They died very quickly, so that's good. I mean, they could be very dangerous, but they didn't even get a turn, so. So we got some opal armor. Unfortunately, ninjas can't equip opal-type gear. Wizard vamps. They seem to have a little bit higher absorb than usual, perhaps, but not too bad. Dark helmet. So that'll be like the heal helmet. It's nowhere near as good as a nuke helmet, so let's get rid of it. We don't need cloth. And we don't need that either, but I'm picking it up just so I can throw it on the ground. Actually, yeah, no, the whole party has protection from fire, so it's completely worthless. Okay, just to save time, you can do this. And the one room, I hinted about this last episode, there's one treasure room that I never explored last Let's Play. It's up here. Because normally it's garbage, but the randomizer could throw a ribbon in it. Oh man, I'm so glad I checked. That's definitely the kind of room I would skip normally, so there we go. We're fully geared. All we need to do is not die. Okay, you know what? We're gonna extend this episode a little bit. We've got enough warps, I'm pretty sure, to get all the way out. It doesn't even matter at this floor. This way, we've got all the gear we would possibly want in the game. We can save it up. So now if I die to Nuke on the last floor, which is definitely possible, we don't lose, like, you know, I don't have to re-pick all the items up, basically. Alright, I'm happy with that. Hope you guys are happy with that. And I stuck to my promise. I said, hey guys, if I get the last ribbon, we're definitely going to go save it. So I did what I said I would. Because there's a risk of just Nuke wiping the party, I'm not going to really worry about killing enemies, because any experience we get, there's a reasonably high chance we lose it due to dying. So that's probably not a very high priority. Like, we could die right here. Okay, luckily they didn't nuke us. And again. Oops, no, everyone runs. It's important. Nuked! Double nuked! Triple nuked! Alright, see, that's why we're not killing enemies. Yeah, that floor, I wonder if it's just that floor specifically has all the OK mans. I don't know how the random encounter tables are going to progress down here. It could be that they're only OK groups on the first floor of the Flying Fortress. But I mean, I wouldn't count on that. That's why I warped out to save it, because this might be the only death floor we have to deal with, and we might be fine. But because they could also be further down, I wanted to be smart. Just in case. If you happen to know the algorithm, and you know there's no OK man below us, then you wouldn't need to do what I did. I also had a randomizer run where the air elementals had the ruse spell. Man, were they hard to kill. They have good evasion by default. If you add in ruse, they're just impossible to hit. So we didn't check this treasure, but I don't think there's anything left. I guess... No, I'm going to hold on to my ruse gauntlet. It's better than picking up all the armor in the game. So yeah, I still have never seen an OK man past that floor. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can... Well, that was very convenient. Alright. Everyone cross your fingers for the best random encounter in the game. Not today. We have to fight some nachos. Alright, let's cross your fingers. Number 2. Well, we're getting a lot of nachos, one way or the other. Number 3 nachos. Alright, this is really exciting. I hope you guys brought some salsa, because that's a lot of nacho. No super fun friends. No super fun friend! That's 2 runs in a row with no super fun friends. I'm disappointed. Alright, let's think. Tiamat, last time I think I poison smoked her just for posterity. I don't think we have access to that spell today, so we're not going to be able to do that. You never know what kind of crazy magic she'll have. Oh, we do have Bane. Ha! We've got Cure 4. We can Ruse. The monk has the weakest evade or absorption, so this is not a terrible idea. Although we could probably just DPS her down. Or just get lucky with the poison smoke, but... You know, we'll use a little bit of strategy here. Okay, so Fire 2 will be useless. Everyone's got fire protection. Let's go again here. I'm going to try Bane again. Why not? And I'm going to do double Ruse, which basically puts you in the unless you get critical, you can't get hit. Okay. So with Fast, that's... Never mind. Poor Tiamat. She's just no good against smoke. Alright, done. So I'm going to try. I'm not going to do this for very long. It just depends on your random numbers. I'm going to try, let's say 10 times. I think that's what I did on my solo runs. So, 9 more encounters. 8 more encounters. 7 more encounters. Wow, they got a lot of HP. The errors definitely got buffed up a bit by the randomizer, I guarantee it. Okay. 6 more. We got metal slimes today. Isn't that fun? I think they might be weak to fire, but I forget. They are really, really defensive. Wow. They got, I think they always have good absorption, and the randomizer gave them even better absorption. But criticals cut through them like butter. Especially if you've got Vorpal. Alright, this is 6 more encounters, I think was what number I said, right? 5 more encounters. You know what? I'll fight them. I've been running away from everything. Red Hydras, you're no match for us. They have less than 210 HP. Pathetic. 4 more encounters. Come on. I don't know what the odds are. Usually it's 1 in 255. I was hoping we'd have slightly better odds today. 3 more encounters. I just don't want to grind here for too much longer is all. 2 more encounters. 1 more encounter. Come on, give it to me. Give it to old Blue so I can show it off. No, we didn't get it. Alright, well, we'll show off something else. We'll fade, we'll fire 3, we'll fire 3, we'll heal up the knight. Why not? Oh yeah, the mud golems are pretty strong to magic, yeah. Not so much to fade. Alright. Oh, well, we got an extra bonus at random encounter. Unfortunately, it wasn't what we needed. Alright. Done is done. I gave it a good attempt, guys. The war mechs, they just didn't want to show up. The other super rare encounter is actually the desert, and it's the T-Rex. I would say I've fought less T-Rex, fewer T-Rex, that is to say, as, what's his face from Game of Thrones would say? Stannis. As Stannis would say, fewer. But anyway, the T-Rex is the rare encounter for the desert. Definitely not as strong as the war mech, but kind of similar random scale, or rarity scale. Okay, well, I think we got everything. We got all the weapons I want. I mean, I didn't pick up the extra katana. We could dual-wield katanas, hey? Wouldn't that be cool? That would actually be pretty sick. So yeah, I mean, that would be cool. Anyway, let's go deal with this Chaos guy. Or whatever lies in the Chaos Shrine. Remember, one of the flags I picked at the very beginning was randomized final boss. So, let's get it done. Oh yeah, usually you can talk to the bats once you have all the, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm glad I talked to the bats. That helped me clear that up really quickly. Well, you guys wanted to see some more OK Men, didn't you? This gives us one more chance for the War Mech. I don't think I've ever done this before. The little mistake I made there, I don't think I've ever done. First time for Blue. Speaking of Blue. Alright, here goes. No okay. Alright, managed to escape. At least it didn't take very long to get back. Thanks to super speed. Alright, I think what do they call this? The Bridge of Destiny, usually? It's a pretty good bridge. Well, everyone gets an extra level up or two, whatever. I wasn't planning on getting to level 32, but it'll do. Is it level 32 where your monk gets the extra attack again or something? Somewhere around there. So you have to stand on the little pedestal here is the way to light your orb. Anyway, that was quite easy. That was nice. Nice of them to give me a nice easy run there. Alright, now for realsies, let's go to the Chaos Temple. Also, let me throw on the music, because I really like the Chaos Temple music. So it's, where is it? Hold on just a second. I'm almost there. Bam. Alright. I really love this theme. So let's go. So technically we can escape out of here with warp if we need to, which is unusual for this party, because normally if you're playing vanilla, once you get to this dungeon, there's no way back. But thanks to the power of warp ninjas, we can get out. So like if we wanted to, theoretically we could level grind down here and still leave and save the game. Did you see how much damage the black belt did there? That was pretty good. I just want to show that off again. So Mazmune, or no, Sun Sword, Katana did 77 damage. Mazmune did 162 damage. That was the Katana again. Green dragons, usually the bane of your life on this run. We'll see. They don't seem to be doing poison grass. So 556, 7 hits. I have a feeling Excalibur and the punching is pretty close to on par right now. I have a feeling the fighter and the monk are doing very similar damage at level 33. I think the ninja with the Mazmune is still doing less than the knight by not a ton, but definitely some. You can just run from them, the poor guy. He hit really hard though. 300 damage to the knight. 74 absorption. He still did 300 damage. So I'll still pick up the chest down here because why not? I don't think there can be anything good though. Like there's almost nothing we could possibly want that would actually give us an improvement. So my plan here, in case you're wondering, is because the knight took a big blow, is to heal him up. And look at that! Cure 4 cured stun. I had a feeling it would, but I just don't get a chance to test that out very often. Alright, we'll try to heal up Suck next fight. Which is right here. Okay, you've got a Mazmune. Basically our hero is the Katana. Our healer, that is to say, is our Katana ninja, because he'll do the least amount of damage. So far, no Blizzard Frost Wolves. We should probably be running from battles more often, but these last two were specifically 1,004 damage by the monk. Oh. He's already hitting into the quadruple digits. Oh, wait. These guys have nuke. We can't run. All right, here goes. I forgot about that. All right. Gird thine loins. All right, one down. Ouch. Oh. No. We're dead. Oh, destroyed. Well, it keeps the Chaos Temple exciting. Alright, reset. Theoretically, you could... I just didn't save it before the Chaos Run, it's fine. Theoretically, we could have still had a chance to win with just the Knight and the Black Belt, but, I mean... We were still really early into the run, so... Alright, let's put a save here this time. Also, let's heal up to full. I'm disappointed at how little HP the ninjas have. You notice the fighter and black belt have, in the 600s, they can survive a nuke or maybe two. The ninjas are definitely not as strong. So yeah, now you can talk to the bats, anyway. Alright, white dragons. They're only in this floor, so that's the floor we need to beat. We got past the first side of it, and now we just need to make it through the top side of that floor one more time. Oops. Alright, this floor actually might be able to have OK men in it, actually. It's fairly likely that there are OK men in the final dungeon, if I remember at all. But maybe they're not as common as they used to be. I was gonna say, yeah, someone in chat was, or someone in comments was probably going, well, that'll be fun in the Chaos Temple if you get a bunch of OK men down here, because I think they can come on groups up to 9 down here. I think. And 9 OK men on an ambush would, well, that'd be fun. Alright, don't die to white dragons. Go. Thank you. I'm totally fine with chimeras. Also fine with worms. And anything that's not a frost dragon. Alright, we're good. Worms give so much experience. They're great for level grinding. Okay, we can't run from these guys, so let's just plan to kill them. Almost 1,000 damage from the monk. Pretty happy. Luckily, green Medusas don't seem to have nuke. Now, for the only enemy in the game that has nuke in the vanilla version, just gonna top up here. You don't blame me, right? Lich version 2. Ice 2, no bad. No big deal. And dead. The Lich and Carry will probably go down pretty quick. We've got a lot of DPS here. More than you would normally have by a long shot. Alright, I'm gonna check the chest down here just for fun. It's probably nothing, but, you know. Yeah. Alright, Carrie. I don't know if she has any special attacks. It will never know. Black belt just one-shots. Okay, lobsters. Lobsters are bad. Lobsters are very bad. We're gonna try to run, but if we can get a fade off, that should kill them. Oh, there's a lot of enemies with nuke in this dungeon. We got a lot of endgame nukes to deal with. This might require some grinding to get the ninjas with a little bit more HP, because they're just getting slaughtered by nukes. I love the A8 magic defense. I'm assuming it's Hex for... Oh, no, it's probably not Hex. Well, yeah, I guess it's A would be 10 in Hex, so 108 if you look at it like that. The right digit, the ones digit is probably just in decimal, but the second digit is in Hex. How am I going to deal with this? There's a lot of enemies that can nuke us. What am I doing? Confused. So on the first floor, white dragons can nuke us. Yeah, like, and we can't even run. Locked into nuke. How are we going to get out of here? Oops, that was too slow. I'm a little bit stumped. It's just random, like, it's just encounter rates and luck. Now these floors, the next two, I think, have a chance of OK men, but it's usually the green dragons that kill you. Back to white dragon territory. Can't run, have to try to kill. Alright, we got good luck that time. And we're free. So the earth level seems pretty safe. Earth, fire are basically freebies. I mean, a lot of battles we can't run from that slow things down. The Lich is really nothing to worry about. The fire floor hasn't had a chance to do anything to us either. It's pretty short one way or the other, and nothing I've seen down here has a special attack that's worth mentioning. Usually those guys have Quake or whatever and has a chance to kill you. Agamas do some fire damage, you know, whatever. Carry certainly didn't do very well last time. Didn't do much better this time. This floor, though, has lobsters in it, apparently. Alright, don't get killed by lobsters, everybody. These guys are surprisingly runnable and not the big threat. Usually that's a terrible encounter on this floor because you can't run from it and they just do a ton of damage. Usually. We can run from this one. I don't remember. I think the Wizard Sahagins had something annoying, but... I'm still going to try to fade them if I get the chance and run away otherwise. Nuke right off the bat. Alright, we survived it. Well, settle down for a minute here while we heal ourselves. Because that nuke is doing... It does 200 to 400 damage. Suck took like 380 and Fighter took, I don't know, close to 400 as well. On average, we're killed, the ninjas are automatically killed by 2 nukes. On average. It's great. Alright. Alright, we're healed up. A few more steps. Alright, here we go. Next boss. So, again, I think the safest option here is really just to focus fire her down, because, or he, her, I don't know. We should have enough yeah, sure. Only 439 damage from one attack. Also, the ninjas don't have enough damage to actually hurt her. You know what? We should have you cure for yourself. And temper the actual people that are going to do damage. Oof. Too bad the ninjas went last. Well, Suck is dead. He tried to heal himself. Ninjas are not supposed to go last in combat. That is just bad luck. Anyway, with a temper boosted punch, we're fine. Alright, so that Kraken 2.0 has a lot of defense and a lot of physical stats. Like, they got a big buff on the randomizer there. The Kraken can always hit hard, but that was exceptionally hard. Because it's not like the ninja had bad absorption. Alright, I'm still gonna go check the Mazmune chest. It's a waste of time, but oh, I guess I should do one thing here. It's not gonna make much difference, but... Give the ninja that's alive the weapon. Well, hopefully there's nothing terrible on this floor. Either way, we'll learn about it this time, and if we have to reset, we'll know not to go down to the Mazmune chest. I should have just skipped it, but I was curious. Opal Gauntlet. It's basically worthless, but it's nice to know. You know, that Mazmune is just not doing enough damage. 90 damage to a Nightmare late game. Excalibur, I wonder... I'm almost considering just giving it to the fighter. Almost. Okay, wow, a lot of unrunnables here. At least we're not running into Badman. Please no more Badman, mummy. I was getting a little bit concerned there after a few wipes that I might have to do some grinding, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, here we go. So Tiamat, if I remember correctly, Tiamat 2.0 is, while still technically able to be killed by Bane, it's less likely to work on it this time, so it's less reliable now. You know what? I was going to test the Power Staff. It only... Maybe it casts Saber, not Temper. Maybe I should give it to the Knight. Or maybe it does nothing. We'll find out soon. It said Imp? Sounds like that doesn't do anything. I want to save a temper for the final boss, though. 286, eh? Rub, probably nothing to worry about. I think we're doing enough damage, and Tiamat's not really throwing any punches here. Just save our spell slots for the final challenge. Look at that Mazmune, 39 damage. Oh good, Tiamat has Nuke. Oh, that's good to know. Well, the priority is probably to keep the monk alive. Good job, Randomizer. Alright, we got him. So even a ninja with Mazmune does basically no damage. That's just so typical. Alright, settle down. At least the nuke didn't get anybody this time. We're gonna run out of heals here, I think. I could try to use some Cure 4 staff in the next combat, but I'm worried... Well, I will do that, but I want to get everyone out of, like, one-shot range. Alright, let's get in one random encounter, and then we'll get out of here. Hopefully it's not terrible. Alright. Let's kill 3 enemies, and then cure up. Oh, they run, of course. Try that again. Kill 1, cure 4. Cure 4. They've got Cremate, that's not so bad. Cure 4. Just try that Power Staff one more time. Said Imp. I don't think it's doing anything. I thought that the Randomizer may have done something with the Power Staff, but I don't understand. Maybe it does. You know what? Theoretically, if it was doing Saber, we would do a ton of damage now that he's been buffed up twice. 4 hits for 424 seems okay. Anyway, that's done. Alright, Chaos, or whatever you are. We made it with 3 party members. I could switch the ribbon over to the fighter. Yeah. This gives him full elemental protection, just in case there's something that's not protected by those two. It drops his absorb down a little bit, but it's probably a good trade. Alright, let's do this. What do we get? We get a bunch of Chaoses and Garlands. I wonder which one's the real Chaos. I've never seen this before. This is a pretty hard counter to a single target focused build, isn't it? I mean, we got some multi-target. I don't know if... I have no idea. Let's find out if that works. I wonder if you could get away with, like, instant death here. Probably not. Or, like, confuse or something crazy. Let's try to go DPS here. I'm still gonna ruse up a little bit, just in case. Oh, okay. So... the fake ones, or whatever they are, they go down pretty easy. So I guess that guy was the real one. He's got Fire 3. That's not too bad. Let's buff up the Monk. I think the Monk can do the most damage. Plus he gets double the attacks, so having more damage per hit makes more of an impact on him. Wow, that was not good. So we're definitely going to need to be doing some tempering here. I've got limited charges, but we're not able to really deal much damage. We could fog 2 up for some physical defense. I've only got 1 temper left. I'm going to try it on the knight because he's got a higher base attack, and we have to break through that absorb. So the black belt might not be able to do very much today. Okay, Bane we should be protected from. That might be a good reason to equip the ribbon on the knight. 180 damage, 211. Well, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I don't see anything else that's going to help us much here. Didn't I have a temper? I probably had a weapon that casts temper, but it's on the dead ninja, which is the one I should have brought. Yeah, that would have been smart. Lock 2 lowers enemies' evasion, theoretically? I'm not attacking with the ninja because it's almost guaranteed that it will do no damage. I can almost 100% guarantee it. So that was the ruse there working. So Lock 2 was ineffective. That's pretty standard. We're not going to get stun off. We're not going to get insta one-hit kills. I'll try and attack, but pretty sure you know what's going to happen here. Stop didn't work. We should be protected with the ribbon. 1 damage. 12 damage. So yeah, Lock would be really nice. If we could lower his evasion, that would actually help us, seeing as there's nothing else the ninja can do. Even with the Mazimmune, he can't do any damage. Okay, Swirl is a very powerful spell. Okay, good. We got him! Cool. Well, that was interesting. Nice little different style final boss fight. I assume the one Chaos enemy had 2000 HP and all the normal Chaos stats. And then the rest of them had kind of weaker... They might have had an annoying attack, but they were just meant to be distractions. Cool. Well, that was our Chaos Temple. So that was a lot more difficult than the last run where we just had Nuke Helms. But also a good showcase, I think. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see what our stats look like. Congratulations! This story is happy end. So we didn't open all the chests. That's fine. Whatever. I think those count empty chests as well or something. Quite a few ambushes. We did die because we got nuked quite a few times. Dealt a ton of damage. Thank you for playing. You are win. So yeah, there you go. That's the Final Fantasy 1 Randomized. I think pretty much for sure that's all I'll be covering on the channel. I did 2 different playthroughs. My goal was to have 2 different types of playthroughs, and one was magic focused, the other one was not magic focused. And hopefully that gave you kind of a... This was a more fair version where the enemies had a more... this is a more difficult version with enemies that had a chance to actually kill you. The one where I showed you off in episode 1 where the imps had cremate, that's a very unfair start. But, you know, anyway, give it a try if you're interested, if you've had fun watching along. It's really not that hard to set up. If you're a fan of the old school Final Fantasy 1 and you have like fond memories from your childhood of enjoying the original game, this randomizer gives it a really nice spin, and I've definitely enjoyed playing through it. I've definitely played it through 6 or 7 times now, 2 of them recorded and 4 or 5 off camera. And I've probably will do a couple more at some point. So yeah, that was cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed the series ×2. But like I said, that's probably it for FF1 for now. Don't want to get too stale doing the same thing forever. See you later. See you for the next series, whatever it is, even if it's not Final Fantasy 1. Bye, guys. Good ending credits music.